given your kid? And you be honest.
Like that mom who raised her hand for watching her kid dump.
Don't move them. Don't be afraid.
Don't worry about it, kid.
Be yourself. Don't worry about it, kid.
Be yourself. Don't worry about it, kid. Be yourself.
Don't worry about it, kid.
Be yourself.
Don't worry about it, kid.
Be yourself.
Hey, Mom and Dad, it's me, your son. I like to wear makeup. Yeah, it's fun. Black mascara all on my eyes. Yeah, I'm a pretty fly guy. He told me just to be myself, so that's what I did when I went to college. Everybody threw lots of stuff at me. They said, yourself, that's gross. Get out of here.
Don't worry about it, kid. Be yourself. Don't worry about it, kid. Be yourself. Don't worry about it, kid. Be yourself.
So Mom said, hey, be yourself. I said, okay, Mom, but I'm pretty goofy. She said, all right, that's okay. I came home one day, said, Mom, I'm at improv. She said, what? What is that? Came to shows and hated it.
Don't worry about it, kid. Be yourself. Don't worry about it, kid. Be yourself. Don't worry about it, kid. Be yourself. Don't worry about it, kid. Be yourself.
So, I kind of like Gizzard in my Dairy Queen Blizzard. And I really like to make out with yellow-spotted lizards. And when I came to college, I kind of dressed as a wizard. But that's not okay, so don't be yourself.
Don't worry about it, kids. Be yourself. Don't worry about it, kids. Be yourself. Don't worry about it, kids. Be yourself. Don't worry about it, kids. Be yourself.
Alright guys, this first game we're going to play is called Pillars. Like when you just can't think of anything to say, so you just kind of like reference someone. That's what this game is. So if I could have 3 volunteers from the audience, that would be spectacular. Okay, come back. Okay, so what your job is I'm going to say, oh, I need a new pair, and someone will gesture you, and you say a word. So like,
First thing that comes to your
yeah, first thing comes to your mind, so let's practice. I forgot to bring my knife. Yeah, that's how the game works. So if I can have the players, my players game. All right, and now can I give a suggestion for Drake's next album cover? Pineapple. Pineapple? I think that was correct. I heard pineapple, guys. All right, that's fine.
The spot's not coming out, I swear it's made of...
Pea. How can we get a different utensil? It has to be a apple. Apple!
Dad, all this mess that you're making is reading my DJ set about
Octopus.
octopus.
You're absolutely right, I just keep making messes. I know, I'll use the
Noodles.
noodles to get the
Chair.
Dad, you're a genius. This reminds me of that time that you put
Cheesecake.
cheesecake on my sofa.
That was the best experience ever. You just had to keep your asparagus together.
That's exactly right, children. That's how your father solved the world crisis of
Flags.
flags. All the countries had a different one. They couldn't agree.
They all had to be different colors. One was
World War II.
World War II. Purple. Purple. I mean purple.
Yeah, for such a global family, to think we came all the way from Berlin. This is a generic, normal place.
Tear down the wall, but we couldn't get a spot of pee out. I'm angrier than
Sponges.
sponges.
Why couldn't even get it out?
Because it can soak up all the anger, but it can't soak up pee.
To think
sitting in the audience, we are going to have just a lovely show where you or your child can find love in the vintage way, doing a game show. We know that most of your kids are finding love through Tinder, and yes, your kid over there is finding it through Grindr. We wanted to give you a place where you can just watch your kids shine. So could I just get a member from the audience who just is looking for love?
You know, the wrong place.
Who's looking for love? I know you're all looking for love. Right there, I see you. Yeah. Now that is a nice skirt. Hell of a nice velvet. All right, this chair is for you, my dear. Now she's gonna find love in the skirt, whether she finds it here or somewhere else. Okay, so in Freudian flip, we don't just give love away. You have to compete for it. You have to fight to the death for it. So can I get my other bachelorette out here that'll be fighting for love? Man, it is heating up in here, am I right? All right, well, we're also now going to show you the lovely bachelor that you may or may not fall in love with tonight. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay, let's bring him out, or him out.
How you doing? Oh, she's winning.
It's heating up in here. So he's just going to ask y'all a bunch of questions, and y'all answer as normally and as, well, like yourself as possible. I'll let you take it away, Bachelor.
Oh, thanks. Name's Tommy Trombone. I've been a trumpet slash trombone mogul in Lincoln, Nebraska for 15 years. My hustle game is strong. I have basically the rights to every high school in Lincoln. So, I mean, I'm rich. I own a Prius. Yeah. My house has 3 bedrooms. I rent out one of them. And I'm just looking for love. It hasn't been going well for me. You know, I've been rejected my whole life. I don't know why. Apparently trombone players aren't in high demand anymore like they used to be. So maybe one of you 3 can help me. And what is your name, beautiful lady?
I'm Anjani, or sometimes my friends make fun of me and call me Manjani.
What would you prefer? Manjani? Cinnamon? Nutmeg? All right, nutmeg. My first question I want to pose to all of you is, like I said, I am a trumpet master. If you were to swoon me with an instrument, like what instrument would it be?
Let's see. I guess mine would be the drums, because I feel like I could bang things pretty hard.
Yeah, sorry, man. I was just thinking about answer number 1.
My undergraduate degree in subtlety, so. My name is Violet. I am also from Alabama. Now, what instrument do I like? Well, first off, I should say about myself, I am a vegetarian. Not because I do not like the taste of meat, I love the taste of meat. But in another life, I thought I was a farm animal. So eating like them makes me feel like I am closer to them.
Okay.
Now, as far as instruments go, you're really limited to whatever instrument an animal can play with its paws or hooves. So we'd probably go with a little piece of hay in between your teeth and a little hard nut that whistles.
Innovation points for sure. is C.Errol96, and I am a Neopet enthusiast, worshiper of webkins. And I don't know how much longer this is going to take because Peter the Panda is fed, and I think it's been like 30 minutes since I've been online. Peter is a really good piano player. He can like play the trombone and the trumpet, kind of like you can, right?
Yes.
But the piano's a lot better.
Okay.
Can I go?
No. I haven't ruled you out yet, buddy.
Okay.
I'll let you know where the school was where I got that degree, honey.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a bumptious group I have. Okay. The second question. I love to dance to band music. Like, I go to the local high schools and I rush the move on the 50-yard line. People judge, but we're in America. So, what halftime performance do you think you could put on for me? A band-related halftime.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah. This isn't the Super Bowl.
I mean, just saying, Nicki Minaj could totally kill that Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And I could be Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
So,
Noted.
yeah. I would say, you know, the song Anaconda. You could make something
A
worse.
band arrangement of Anaconda.
Yeah, like, you know how you said you play trombone? Right?
Mhm.
You know, the whole
Exquisitely.
sliding factor?
Yes.
You could make it work.
Okay.
Like Anaconda does.
Now
Sorry. That's what number 2?
I am no music critic myself, but I think when she says anaconda, it's a blatant way to say something else. Just my degree to...
I was thinking a slide ruler. That's what I was thinking.
Well, Tommy, if you think about halftime performance, it's really they're just ways to entertain people and draw them into you. Now, animals, they don't do that. Now, what animals is they'll give themselves baths with their tongues. Everybody else will just watch. I have a genetically mutated tongue. I can start a natural, see, just like animals.
Wow.
So, for me, I would demonstrate how I have never used a razor in 7 years and shaved my legs with my tongue.
I'm quite impressed. So whenever we have a candlelit dinner, you can just lit all the matches and get the candles going?
Yes.
All right, noted. Okay.
So, I really am not allowed to leave my bedroom. I don't know. I don't judge it. I don't argue.
It's okay.
But I've grown this capability of talking to myself, especially when I'm not online. I have just multiple things I can talk about. I'm really good at turning the TV on. I don't know if you know how to do that.
No idea. No idea.
Okay.
I've been waving at it for months.
Well, I can turn the TV on and we can trade Pokemon.
Okay. 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 All right.
Subtlety. Contestant number 2.
It's getting a little feisty in here, am I right? Woo! The heat's turning up. Our poor bachelor is getting tired, I think. So if we could get a question from the audience, for these 3 lovely ladies, just help our bachelor out. He doesn't know what to ask.
Where would the perfect honeymoon be?
I like it. I like it.
I like his style.
You got it.
Yeah, so what's a good honeymoon destination for a practiced brass man like myself? Okay, you can say it. There aren't much to lose.
La Quinta.
The Omaha resort?
Sure, you know, I
Yes, two?
Yes, well, in nature, animals to get naked, it's always a honeymoon. With animals, you never really usually stay with the same one. So quit it and go. So, really, I would say somewhere that has three major things.
Okay, hit me up.
Tall grass, for multiple purposes, not only to eat, but to play games in, like hide and seek. Easy access to other men of your stature.
Okay.
Yeah. And lastly, but not least, somewhere very far away from any sort of meat processing plant. Because if I was in there, I would strike a match with my tongue and set the place on fire and kill all the infidels.
Noted. Okay, come on, Neo. Tino.
Is that honeymoon's a dessert, right?
It's a dessert to a wedding.
God, talking about desserts, I really enjoy cereal. Without milk.
Raw cereal.
I kind of keep it bored. Because, when you get Cheerios, you can't really just put them all on the... Is that the question you're asking?
I'm loving the answer.
So, usually after that dessert, I have another dessert of, bagels, but they're not, actually bagels. Because it's kind of like pretzels. Without holes.
All right, that's all unfortunately.
Okay. My decision.
Yeah, can we get a drum roll for the audience for this lovely
So probably more for our parents than our kids. But did you guys ever have those choose your own adventure books? Yeah, where you just get to choose what's next? It's the exact same thing as this game. We're gonna have just a regular seed going, and I have the power to freeze it. And at that point, I'll ask you, what happens next? And then you guys get to decide what happens next just by shouting it out. So can I get my players out here? Okay, now can I get a suggestion for you're riding a unicorn, it's flying, you land on a mountain, what's the first thing you see?
Santa Claus, Narnia.
I heard Narnia.
I can't get the fridge open. I forgot my coat, Grandpa. Don't shut the fridge. Shut it. Don't open the freezer. My socks are wet. Okay. We're gonna get pneumonia. What's your complaint?
winter.
Freeze! What is her real complaint?
Dinosaurs are attacking.
Dinosaurs!
If we stay in the shelter, we won't be able to get in try to kill us. Grandpa! I think you should have built your house out of something other than ice cubes. They're gonna break right in, is what I'm saying. They didn't teach me about global warming in school.
Freeze! What did they teach her about in school?
Scientology.
But look, I got purple hands. They will help us. Grandpa!
Freeze!
Calm down.
She's sparkling in sunlight.
She's sparkling.
Grandpa, it was just glitter! We're doing crafts that day!
I'm in the Rebels, okay? Don't judge me.
She was the only will that I was written into!
Freeze! When did Grandma leave her?
Adventures.
I know.
Her 50 sandwiches.
But man, I am so full!
Woo, come on. These better be good.
Well, we're back on to sunny California. How is everyone doing? This is the 8 o'clock news at 6.
Good evening. It is a very great honor to be back here. I am, my American name, I should say, is Rad Dude. And as the kids say, we today kick it with the news.
Roger is our guest speaker for today and also my very handsome lover. Today's top story, hitting California's coast, a school teacher found a very unusual pet in her closet terrorizing the school and said, is that a phone? Oh, no. Dave Chappelle. Ever since then, Dave Chappelle has been visiting the school, naming pets around the globe.
He is most certainly quite good at naming the pets, I would say. I would say he is a very rad dude. In other news, in Canada today, it snowed so much. All of the people said, that dingo ate my baby.
Now, what a shame, isn't it, Roger? Maybe we should hold hands.
Well, I don't know. It seems rather insensitive to the baby.
You're right. Oh, I'm sorry, Roger. They're telling me it's time for point counterpoint. And today our debaters are discussing, oh, that is right, animals versus non-animals. Very broad topic there, folks.
Janice,
Carol.
I see you here once again,
I know, I work
debating the worthiness of non-animal kind. So, you should know, by now at least, that the non-animals are so much better.
Oh, right. That's what you said about my ex-husband.
I did think ex-husband would be better if he wasn't a comfort criminal.
He did a lot of good things in his day. He may have had to pay for it, but that's okay. He's doing physics homework. Making things in prison, okay? Unlike your husband.
We all know that's just a sham job of making coat hangers for the dry cleaners.
They're not for the dry cleaners.
Oh, life is a lie. But you should know at least, by now, 90% of all the living things are not animals. We got plants.
That's it.
That's not true. We also have, what are all of us doing here? A question that plants don't have to ask. Just like your lazy ex-husband.
Carol, I did not want to get in this with you.
Well, it's a little late for that.
Look, Aggie anklets. They are the next big thing to hit. And I'm going to bring all the animals in town, and you're going to have to suffer and watch.
Am I going to suffer, or is it the animals that will suffer, Janet?
You, Carol! You're going to suffer!
Oh, this is so mad. Reminds me of the time that the Eye of Sauron. Also, not an animal.
That's a good point. Look, I will not concede to you today, Carol. You may have taken my livelihood,
slam dunk. It was a very fun, great job. You are great. In other news, there are still potato famines going on in China.
That's true, Roger. Thank you for bringing it up to the international news.
They are having no more potatoes. They can only grow Selena quintanilla, which is more of an industrial plant, much lower in nutrients.
That is not going to help get them out of their recession. Oh, we had some bad news today. We did a special interview with a woman and a dog.
Not again, ha ha ha.
No, what I was going to say is that she had to tell us she put the dog down.
Not again, ha ha ha.
If you weren't beautiful, I'd hit you. The worst part is that when we asked her why, all she did was scream and say, "Joey, don't tickle me there." It's horrible.
If I had a nickel.
Indeed, Roger.
I think that silence means it is time to throw over to the corner for news.
Take it away, Deb.
Hello, my name is Deb Watson, and I'm here reporting live from a campus in Texas. It's called Texas A&M, and it's Parents' Weekend. Okay, great. And for starters, we have a brochure to hand out to the parents. And the top activity for the weekend is fasten your seatbelts. It's a little bit of a fun thing that we're doing here, and it's great. You fasten your seatbelt and stay safe. Brought to you by Carpool. Okay? Now, when we were interviewing the parents, we got some interesting little snippets of conversation. We're going to bring them to you today. Now, one woman, all 4 of her children have gone through Texas A&M. She was very proud, and she had this to say about it. Are the runaway lights always on? I did not get that reference. So I bought it in my head as a friendly Texan would. Now, in closing, I'll say this. As the youngest of 6 girls, no one ever came to my parents' weekend. So, in retribution to that, to my parents, I say, the animals came to my too. Deb, have a great evening.
Well, Deb, that was beautiful. Thank you for cutting away so Radu and I could finally have an intimate conversation.
Very good. I would give you 100 plus.
What's the name?
I don't know what you mean, but okay.
Oh, it's time for weather, Radu. Do you want to give the report?
I would love to be giving reports. Today, we had clouds. If you looked in the sky, you saw clouds. Maybe you were saying to your dogs or cats or other significant others, Oh, Sood! You
That must be a native tongue to you, Radu.
It is a term from my old country that means when you have plenty, you keep more.